Hey guys, and welcome to Fit Tip Friday. This is the video series where I take a quick question that I've been asked at some point in my career and I give you a quick, precise, to the point answer. You know the deal by now. Today's question is, how do you program and progress heavy carries into your training program? So this one follows on from last week's question really well. So this should be really fast and easy to answer. Let's get right into it. But first, take 2 seconds to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ashmade PT, and also give this video a thumbs up whilst you're at it. So like I said, this question follows on nicely from the grip strength question last week, because all of these heavy carries, farmer walks, dead hangs, all of that kind of stuff is also going to help improve your grip strength, and that is definitely a key factor. So how to program these and progress them over time, the two go well nicely together, I know. And this is actually a very good question, because when you're doing a normal program, it's nice and simple to see what goes where. You put your heavy compound movements first, your isolation movements last. You've got your training split. Let's say you're training chest, shoulders and tricep. You know that your heavy pressing is going to be at the start, then you've got your lighter raises, and then you've got whatever at the end. It all has its place. But when it comes to things like heavy carries and farmer walks, they don't really fit in exactly anywhere, not like conventional exercises do anyway. And that's because they don't just hit the back and biceps. They don't just hit your traps. They don't just hit your forearms. You can't just put them in arm day because they're not just hitting arms. They hit flipping everything. They destroy you. Your whole body is gone. Not to mention, they are extremely fatiguing. They have a large degree of axial loading, which just basically means they load up your spine with a lot of weight. They cause a lot of local fatigue around all the musculature that's doing the main work, like the forearms that are holding onto the bar. But they also cause a ton of systemic fatigue, and they just demand a lot of attention when it comes to recovery. So because of that, basically they can't just be randomly thrown into your workout and just expect good results from them. So the first thing I'll cover is where to place it in your workout. And this is really simple. It's based on priority. If your priority is to get really good at farmer's carries, or heavy carries, or heavy farmer walks, whatever you want to call it, you put them first, because whatever you put first is automatically going to be prioritized, because that's when you've got least mental and local fatigue. It's when you're going to be able to push the most. However, if it's not really a big priority, then you can put them a little bit further down your workout. If it's not a priority at all, whack them at the end, just get them done. And then where you place them in your training week, again, it's kind of going to depend on a few things, but I would definitely recommend, if possible, placing them before a rest day. Like I said, they are extremely fatiguing, so having that rest period after performing them is going to be beneficial. For example, if you do push-pull legs, rest, push-pull legs, rest, and so on, that's what I do. Put them on your leg day so that you've then got rest, push, pull before you do them again. So you've got a complete rest day and 2 rest days before you do that movement again. However, if you do push-pull legs, rest, so you only have 1 rest day per week, I'd suggest putting them on your pull day, because those movements are gonna interfere the least with legs and push. So it gives you 2 days of pretty crap recovery, but even so, it's the best you can do in the bounds, in the confines of your training split. And finally, in terms of progressing the lifts, you can progress them in 2 ways. You can increase the weight that you're holding, and you can increase the duration, the distance that you're carrying it for. And I would recommend progressing with a 2-factor progression model. Oh, sounds very fancy. All this means is that you progress based on 2 factors at the same time. So an example of how to implement the 2-factor progression model into your training, into your programming, would be, let's say you started with a farmer's carry of 100 kilograms for a distance of 20 meters. you would stick to that 100 kilogram carry and build up over time to 30 meters. Once you can do 100 kilograms for 30 meters, you'd bump up to 110 kilograms, but go back down to 20 meters. Stick with 110 kilograms, build up to 30 meters. Once you get to 110 for 30 meters, go to 120 kilograms for 20 meters, build up to 30, go back down to 140, and so on. You're progressing based on those two factors rather than just one factor in isolation. Two-factor progression model, bitch. And that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching Fit Tip Friday. If you have any questions about what I spoke about in this video, drop them in the comment section below and I'll get right back to you. And also, if you have any suggestions for future episodes of Fit Tip Friday, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, AshMadePT. 2 videos a week, Tuesday, Friday. Don't miss out. Join the team, guys. Come on. Thank you for watching. Until the next one, see you later, guys.